We can bring programs back around. Is it 1300? I think it's 1300. Wait, no, that's the freedom. I can bring programs now. You dicks. I always forget. Okay, look at this. We have 9 people interested in education. Yes, go. Carpentry, no. Behavior therapy, sure. Spiritual guidance, close contact, yes. Visitor service, yes. Group fitness, sure. Taser certification, probably necessary. Alcoholics has got 5 in the queue. Let's rock and roll. Let's get taser certification. Close contact, go, 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 go. Go, go, and then take it away, take it away. Take it away. Visitor service, go, 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 go. Take it away, take it away. Add one more, I guess. This is all good. Kitchen and hygiene, it's fine. Let's let the drug addictions happen. And by that I mean take it away. Let's take the drug addictions away. Good. 1300, perfect. Come on back to regime. And let's go to town on this. Lock up here, and then we'll do lock up here. Okay, good. Let's do free time there instead. Okay. Okay. Oh, go back to programs. Back to programs. Reschedule. There we are. Everybody's in. Okay. Very, very nice. I need to know what my cash flow is before I start spending any more money. In order to know that, I need to know what's up with this. Also, programs. Can I get carpentry? Anybody interested? Anybody at all? Yes. I'm good with one apprentice. I'm fine with that. Can I reschedule that? Carpentry here. Can I put you this slot? Now he's 0 interested in qualified. Oh, no. Don't do the program if there's nothing to, there's no one to teach. There's no one in here. Fine, put it back over here. We just can't teach that program because nobody. Academic education, only 2 interested, but we have 4 enrolled. What's your chances of success, Anderson? You haven't taken the course yet. All right, but you have 2% reoffending chance, so you might get it. But wait, how close are you to getting out of here though? Not close at all. Okay, so you have a 2% chance of reoffending. You might do okay on foundation education. You don't have any reputation. Your reform is 0, but your punishment and security is high. Health is 0. You have a pretty good chance. As long as we don't have suppression there, you have a pretty good chance of succeeding. I would like to see, I think Anderson could potentially be our new librarian. Could potentially be. Workshop shared. Workshop is shared, yeah. It's shared. It's a shared thing. It's a thing. It's all shared and stuff. Charlie mentioned an extra command that he was or had created. Not today, although I think I'm gonna add 2 commands for next time. The first will be a reset command that will reset all of the commands that you guys have used. In other words, it's like a command that helps me instead of one that hurts me. If anyone wants to use it, they can. It'll be a free command. Anyone can use it. No. You still have to have 100 points like everything else. But the second one that I'm gonna add will be, I think, a time or speed. I mean, redeem speed is probably what it will be. And you can change the speed to 3 times speed. And I have to be in that time speed for a certain time in real life time. So I don't know what that will be. I haven't decided like how long it will be. Like, do I have to be at 3 times speed for a minute? For 4 minutes? 3 minutes? 5 minutes? I don't know. We'll see. So if there's like a dire situation, I was like, we have to do this thing. There's a fight breaking out in the yard. You would force me to use 3 times speed, you know, through the crisis, which would suck. Hook the tap to the telly. Couple of additional ones there. Put some guys to work. Connect to, these are already connected. It's these ones, it's these ones. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, thank you. And 1, 2, 3, thank you. Bit of phone tapping, yeah. So when a riot breaks out, use 3 times speed and hands off. Oh God. There is a 5-second cooldown So you can't have two people use the same thing because there's like a global command cooldown. So you would use one, and then 5 seconds has to go by before the next one would be in. But if you both did it at the same time, you know. But yeah, you could do that. What you could do things like you could hit lockdown to lock them all in the room together. And then all the doors are locked, so my guards can't get in there. And then you'd be like, 3 times speed. I'd be like, fine. And then you'd be like, hands off. And I'd be like, okay. 15 seconds of 3 times speed lockdown madness in the yard or something. Could you do a command that can only be used once per stream? I used to have one. I mean, I can judge it any way I want. Like, all I would do is put like an 8-hour or a 10-hour cooldown on it. That would pretty much take care of it as far as once per stream goes. Oh, I didn't want to take more prisoners. That was a mistake. I think we're gonna need our informant to come on in and investigate. We have a snitch right here. Protective custody, let's go. Search him, get him in, quick. Somebody move him to his cell. Over here. This guy goes in his cell. What else do we got? Any more? Do you have any more gum? More gum. I only have 3 of these guys left. Damn. Let's bring him in. Get him in here. And then we have got some question marks here to figure out. We have 2 people for protective custody now, though. Hello, CEO. Can I help you? Food budget experiment is over. It's always inconclusive. It was inconclusive the last time you had me do it. Policy, medium, and medium. Thank you much. Goodbye. Hey, Charlie, how do the pieces work here? So you can see the panel down below the stream. There's like a big picture panel to walk you through a little bit of it. But essentially, you earn 1 just by being here, watching the stream. It's just this stream and every other stream I do. You earn 1 piece every minute. And if you're a sub, you earn 2 pieces per minute. Since you were gifted a sub, for the next 30 days, you're earning double the pieces. So every minute you're here, you're getting 2 pieces per minute. And you can use those to redeem things in the stream store. Part of those things that are in the stream store are the things that people have been using to interact with the game as well. So you're using your pieces, they're using their pieces, for example, to claim lockdown and forbid room and all that stuff. It costs 100 pieces for each of those claims. And, you know, so they're here if they're subs. Most of them are subs. Most people are subs that watch here, because sooner or later you watch the stream eventually. Okay, you're released. Early prisoner release. I'm like, why are they not shooting? You're letting him go. Tesla portrait, right? Costs 50 pieces to bring her back in for 15 minutes, you know? So stuff like that you can use it for. But you can also use it to get real games on Steam. I have a list of games that I have available. I have a bunch of keys. You can see the games list right there. It's in the chat. Dpun left the game store command there. And you can see different games that I have available. I have free keys for them. And for 6,000 points, 12,000 points, and 20,000 points respectively, you can claim a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 game. And that are in the store. That store updates every month. Sometimes I get new games. Sometimes I buy a humble bundle for only 1 game, but there's like 4 other games that come with that bundle, and I don't need those, so I add them to the store. Sometimes viewers will do the same thing. They'll only be interested in 1 game, but they bought it on humble or whatever. And now we have to cancel programs as well. Also, just realized I wasn't recording because I'm a professional. So if you're just joining us back because I wasn't recording, surprise, surprise, I'm expanding. We're expanding this. We're making a new cell block. We have all these planning and stuff. You know, this stuff was boring anyway. It was just measuring out a place and like putting planning lines and all that stuff. No big deal. So whatever, it's fine. We're expanding out this way. And to do that, I moved sniper guard tower here, and this guard tower, I just shifted it over so they can cover more ground. There's still pretty strategically placed towers here. I'm also going to add a dog and stuff. So that's pretty much all that YouTube missed. That, and they've claimed, they're ruining my programs, basically. I can't get 2 prisoners to pass carpentry because we keep going to free time, and then they keep canceling the programs. So it's a thing. It's fine. You're not being evil. You're playing the game the way I designed it, and I still appreciate it, even though it's somewhat aggravating. It's fine. It's part of the fun. It's part of the challenge. So yeah, there you go. I like a challenge. I'm good with a challenge. We just did this 5 intake. They forced me to intake 5 more prisoners too, so we just did that today. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Prisoners in the yard. Good stuff. So I want to expand this way. We don't have a whole lot of money left. I had a big account because I'm not sure if I recorded that. Actually, I'm thinking I didn't record this too. We did the program. I have to update you guys. Sorry about this. It's very unprofessional. We did the grant that was with the wall to make the 50-meter perimeter wall and things like that. We did that part, and basically I just made this wall here and it satisfied it, and then I made a bunch of tile here and it satisfied it. So it did work. I just had to do it over here, and so since I had to do it over here, I went ahead and just kind of made it at the end. That's what we did. So now everybody on YouTube anyway later is caught up. This guy, somebody needs to teach this guy a lesson. You need to do something inside this cell. Teach him a lesson. Fight him. He's tough. I never understand why we're... Yeah, there we go. Process his ass. All right, going through this. Let's make this a solid wall as it should be. And then this is going to be a storage room. Storage room here. Perfect. And then the storage room will be staff only. Bam. That's not what I want to do. Well, it kind of is. Yeah, it kind of works. Yeah, it's kind of what I want to do. We'll do it. It's fine. I still can't lock this down, which is okay. I'm trapping them. So I want to, when they dig their way out, I want them to come out here because they think they can run away. It's only to have our sniper stop them. That's what I want to have happen. I want to get the cells organized to the point where we have 200 capacity, because then I can get the grant for that. Also, we're doing a giveaway. If anyone's interested in that, you can use the giveaway command in the chat. It will tell you all about how to get yourself eligible for it. We have 15 people eligible for winning so far, but you can get yourself eligible for that. Actually, let's make this whole thing canteen. Let's just extend the canteen all the way out. Have this be a pathway that leads into the canteen, and then this room here can be something else. I don't even know what it can be, but it can be something else. Anybody else need to be... See, now, why are you in here? That's not supposed to happen. It's because of this. So this guy needs to get put back in his cell. This guy needs to go back in his cell. Somebody take him back to his cell. Escort prisoner to dormitory. So because I unmarked this as being staff only because of the storage, that's why. So if this is staff only, they should never do that. That should never be a thing that happens. There we go. All right, let's get the copy tool. Quick clone. 37 grand. Let's get these cells copied over to here. Right here should work. And then we'll do this one cell at a time from there. So there, there, and there. That's the thing that 2 Point Hospital really needs. They need a cloning tool really bad. Let's go like this. And then give me one cell at a time. We'll go here, here, and here. Great. This looks doable, actually. Let's go like this. And then 2 cells, please, to here. Now, I can't do the other way unless I've got some other cells that are shaped that way, and I don't have any more. Let's go... Can I alternate here? Just make it interesting. Let's alternate this. There's no reason why not. Objects. Let's go lights inside them because I feel like everybody in solitary should have at least some lights. But not everybody outside, of course, because we're totally without lights out here. So that's great. Eventually, I'll get this sorted out. This needs lights. Do I not have lights in those cells? I don't think I have lights in the cells that I just copied. The cells that I copied, do they not have lights? Oh my gosh, there's no lights in here. Well, let's get that taken care of while we're at it. You were playing Hearts of Iron 4? Still have to get into that. Still have to get it. It's on my to-do list in the near future. I'm moving it up the list. It's in the near future. But near future for me is like a month. So. I played too many games at once. I thought about replacing it. I thought about replacing 2 Point Hospital with it, like the 2 Point Hospital spot. But now I have to cut back on how many days I stream a week, so probably we'll wait until I can do a more consistent schedule for it. I'm really gonna try to make my new schedule include 4 days instead of the 3 that I said. I'm really gonna try as best I can to have it be 4 days. I don't know why this has a different color to it. It just makes it look like it's not actually closed up. Yeah, I know it is, but it just makes it look like it's not. All right, how about we take a look at plumbing and connect all of these cells this way. I don't know that, but with this extending all the way over and this extending all the way over and this extending all the way over, I think that's doable. Just extend these pipes all the way up. There's a lot of work for these workmen to do, so they're gonna have their hands full for quite some time. That also means our exports will suffer. So maybe we take a break from queuing them up with stuff and get a couple of extra staff if we can. Too late. I already used up all my money. Perfect. All right, do we want to do, you know what, let's do this. A cell block. Cell block 4. It's probably, of all of these, it's probably the one I can have to do. Let's get a little bit of extra money and get like a couple more workmen to help out with the building and the exports. Make sure we don't slow down necessarily. Could you put lights in the toilets? Like over top of the toilets? Yeah, it's possible, but I choose not to. I don't like the way it looks. Never played this game, so I don't know if he's doing good or bad. We're doing okay. I have lots of experience in this game, so we're gonna be doing pretty good. Foundation education, kitchen safety, behavioral therapy. Let's get Alcoholics Anonymous, still need that. Parole hearings, we need all of those. Let's get close contact back up. Let's get visitor service back up. And drug addiction, probably help with contraband. Okay, good. Let's go to regime. Let's get work here. Looks to me like nobody's interested in carpentry. Damn it. Nobody's interested in carpentry. Of course not. Nobody's interested in foundation education either. I thought they were. I said they were. I guess that's a lie. It's a lie. They weren't actually into it, guys. Unfortunately. Can I go? Well, I have to get rid of it then. But that means that nobody, it says there's 3 interested. I bet they're also interested in other programs and now they're enrolled in those instead. That's probably what it is. Difficulty easy. You know what? Let's get this group fitness thing. Reschedule all the programs, call it good. So anyway, I'm expanding this wing, and then we're gonna make this the new canteen. So all these cells will end up going here for the canteen service. We'll leave this canteen open as well. They can split and go different ways if they choose to, but the reason for me doing this is so that when the chat decides to say, you have to ban them from the canteen, I still have an extra canteen they can eat at, and everything should be fine. So a lot of the prison's design is sort of derived from this need to counteract the chat. It's kind of what I've been doing. There's this need to counteract the chat and to respond to the types of shenanigans they do. But some things I can't fight. Things like programs. Like I can't fight this. So if these people don't pass, by the time the cooldown expires and somebody else claims it, then they don't pass. And that's just the way it works, you know? A successful prison doesn't necessarily need to do all grants. That's not the staple. We don't have to get all of them done. Cell block 4, this is one they can't stop me from. All I need to do is raise the capacity, which is what we're working on right now. 132 cell capacity now. So canteen here, this will be a kitchen. I'm not gonna worry about that until we're... Basically, I'm gonna open these cells first and then we'll worry about the canteen. This room here, not sure. Not sure. Could be a staff room. Could be a decent spot for a staff room. If a guard is patrolling here, he's a pretty decent distance away from one.
Go in there. Woo!
Okay, we are now forbidding the canteen, and you've done it right before mealtime. Pretty standard. Pretty standard. Very unoriginal. Yeah, there's no originality left in this guy. So predictable. So predictable. So the canteen is now forbidden. They are not allowed to come in here. Which means they can't eat today, so there's no food today. And you see the kitchen staff is all throwing all the food away because there's no one there to eat it. He waits until I spend the money on the food, and then he disables it. It might be the last time I'm able to do that. Are you running out of pieces? Good. Are you running out of pieces? I'm actually at a negative balance now on my bank. Negative money. At least you didn't do the workshop. We're still gonna have some sort of an economy at least. At least there's that. Oh, we had a death today. He's destroying things. He killed. Murdered by a prisoner with scissors. Why would you kill this guy, dude? What did he do to you? Man, what did he do to you? Group fitness failed 3 times. 45 years for murder, 48% chance to reoffend. You have succeeded in close contact, visitor service, and spiritual guidance. Did you do this in the name of your god? Is that why you killed him? Is this the religion that hates people with long hair? Is that what you did? Huh? He looks too much like Kid Rock, so you killed him? Is that it? Strawberry Shuffle for Life Ong. He was just an artist roaming the streets of Minnesota. During one moment, though, while photographing, the darkness had taken over him. He then proceeded to kill a bum with his Nikon. The bum's name is named Lucas Johnson, will never be forgotten. His name was Lucas Johnson. 22 people interested, but how many are actually gonna go to class? 3. If I cancel some other things, let's cancel group fitness and see if we get, yeah, now we get more. So the reason why they're not doing this program is because they're doing group fitness. Wait, don't cancel Alcoholics Anonymous. I need that. Alcoholics group therapy, I need that. Oh, maybe then we can get, I wonder if we should stop. No, we need workshop. We definitely need that one. Visitor service, we kind of need it. We're not doing kitchen production, that doesn't matter. We have 2 people interested in carpentry. Are they both? Neither one of them are gonna participate in it though. If I can get foundation education done, if I can find a way to get that done and get somebody in there, we can finally get this library sorted out. Then people can get their reading needs sorted out. It'd be way better for us. This library is useless until somebody passes it. Also, there's no lights in here. Also, there's no lights in the library. And I only have enough money for 1 light. That's genius. That's great. It's really great. Library is so small for your prisoners. I understand that, but I mean, it doesn't matter because nobody's there. I'd love to make another library, but it doesn't seem to matter. There's also no way to get there from this main common area, and it probably would be a good idea to do that. What I could do is actually take this whole area, remove the cells from here, and make this whole thing a library. Might do that. But it doesn't matter anyway, because nobody can sort the books, because nobody can pass foundation education, because my programs keep being disabled. So whatever. We have so many people in foundation education. Like, everyone wants in. I'm really excited about it. If we can get somebody to pass anything, then I can offer bookkeeping services. So there's other things like group fitness, that's not in the base game. Dangerous meeting, not in the base game. Bookkeeping is a thing. And in order to do bookkeeping, which will cost me $100 per session, but I can also make money on this, and I can only do the bookkeeping if I have people who have passed foundation education. Nobody's passing alcoholics group therapy. Nobody's passing carpentry. It feels so bad, man. Feels so bad, man. Turns out prisoners don't like not being fed. Just killed a psychologist. Turns out prisoners hate it when you don't feed them. I really need this other, I only have $4 grand, but I really need this other, this other canteen. The reason why I'm making this into a canteen in the kitchen is to stop them from doing this. Stop chat from doing this. They find my weaknesses and they poke them with a stick.